Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Yoga with Barry here on mydubai.mycity.com. Today we're going to be exploring another pose in the practice of yoga. When doing these poses, it's important to remember that they have no meaning in and of itself in the pose. It's important to remember what comes before and what comes after the pose, which gives them meaning. And we'll be going over that a little bit more. Today we'll be going over mountain pose, which in Sanskrit is Tadasana. Tada is the Sanskrit word for mountain. Let's get started. Tadasana is a very simple pose, and to anyone watching it may look like you're just standing. When you do Tadasana, stand at the front of your mat, because likely the poses that will follow will require you to step backwards. Look down at your feet. Make sure the feet are parallel, pointing in the same direction, and they're about as wide apart as your hips. Try to spread your feet wide apart, spreading the toes. Anatomically, the weight is distributed through the heel and through the side of the foot. So try to place the weight of your body into these areas. Start to bring your awareness up from your feet. A lot of the time, we unnecessarily hold tension in our muscles. The purpose of our skeletal system is to support our weight, but oftentimes we use our muscles instead to hold that weight up. Try to feel your bones stacking, distributing the weight and the force of gravity straight down into the feet and into the ground. Rotate your hips so the tailbone is tucking under. Feel the curves of the spine. Roll the shoulders back and down to promote good posture. Feel as if there's a string that's coming out of the top of your head that's pulling you up towards the sky. Shift your weight onto your toes and back onto your heels. Keep playing back and forth, trying to gradually find the perfect center where you are balanced and your weight is distributed straight down through the feet into the ground. While a mountain is very strong, you want to maintain a nice relaxed body. Taking slow, deep breaths will activate the nervous system in the body to release and relax the muscles. Many of the time, Tadasana will be the start of the sun salutation, a flow through different poses that is common in most styles of yoga. You'll be required to step back and move into some different stretches out of this pose. Now that you have a basic understanding of how to do Tadasana, or mountain pose, try to go throughout your day being aware of how your weight is stacked and distributed through your body. And remember the words of Edward Wallace Hawke, "There's so much good in the worst of us, and so much bad in the best of us, that it hardly behooves any of us to talk about the rest of us." This has been an episode of Yoga with Barry, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.